You know, it's not every day that a king wins an Olympic gold medal, and this guy was very talented in yachting or sailing. He became one. Now, Constantine II, the last king of Greece, was monarch of the country from March 6, 1964, until the abolition of the Greek monarchy on June 1st, 73. Now, born in Athens as the only son of Crown Prince Paul and Crown Princess Frederica of Greece, being of Danish descent, he was also born a Prince of Denmark. As his family was forced in exile during the Second World War, he spent his first years of his childhood in Egypt and South Africa. He returned to Greece with his family in 46 during the Greek Civil War. After Constantine's uncle George II died in 47, Paul became the new king and Constantine the crown prince. As a young man, he was a competitive sailor and an Olympian, winning a gold medal in the 60 Rome Olympics in the dragon class, along with Odysseus Escargolo and George Zymas in the yacht Nereus. From 64 onward, he served on the IOC. Now, you're saying to yourself, how does a future king become the best in his sport? Well, it's very simple. His father supported his sportsman endeavors. In 1958, King Paul gave his son a Lightning-class sailing boat for Christmas. Subsequently, Constantine spent most of his free time training with the boat on the Saronic Gulf. After a few months, the Greek Navy gave the prince a Dragon-class sailing boat with which he decided to participate in the 1980 Summer Olympics in Rome. At the opening of the Games in Rome, he was the flag bearer for the Greek team. Again, he won an Olympic medal in the sailing Dragon class, which was the first Greek gold medal since the Stockholm 1912 Summer Olympics. Constantine was a helmsman of the board Nereus, and other members of the team, including Odysseus Escargolo and Georgios Zymas. Now, he was also a strong swimmer and had a black belt in karate, with interest in squash, track events, and writing. In 63, Constantine became a member of the IOC. He resigned in 74 because he was no longer a Greek resident, but was made an honorary IOC member. He was an honorary member of the International Soling Association and president of the International Dragon Association. Now, his teammates were quite interesting. Now, Odysseus also took part in the 64 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, where he and his crew got an 8th place finish for Greece in the Dragon class in Proteus 2. Now, as for Georgios, he participated at 3 Summer Olympics. Along with his fellow crew members of the Nereus sailing vessel, he was named one of 1960's Greek Athletes of the Year. Now, he did also finish 8th in Tokyo and 15th at the 68 Summer Olympics. Now, the idea about Constantine being involved in the IOC is not really a shock to anybody, because Princess Anne and other members of the British royal family were quite prominent. Now, you got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, when he did this, he was not king. I don't think a king would be allowed probably to compete. Now, he was regent of Greece again, 20th February to 6th of March 64, and head of the royal house of Greece up until his death. And his successor, of course, was Pavlos. Now, born in Athens, he is buried in the royal cemetery, Tatoi Palace in Greece, and of course, his beautiful wife, Anne-Marie of Denmark, is his successor. Now, part of the Glucksburg house, again, the father was Paul of Greece, mother was Frederica of Hanover, and of course, religion, Greek Orthodox. Now, he did serve in the Royal Hellenic Army, Royal Hellenic Navy, and the Royal Hellenic Air Force. He was a field marshal, admiral of the fleet, and a marshal of the Air Force. So, don't know if Bud Greenspan did something on him being a champion, but the 1960 Olympics was a great time for sailing. Now, yachting or whatever you call it is very strong in Canada and North America. But how do you cover something like that? Well, a king to be is an Olympic champion. But like I said, the royal aspect of the Olympics has always been strong. But the future king, Constantine, again, the future king, the king of Greece, was quite the character. I guess he didn't want to be interviewed after he won the gold medal because he didn't want to blow his horn too much. But my God, Can you imagine the security would be on the competition? Like, was their boats following them? That's quite interesting. So that's the story of the future King Constantine of Greece winning a gold medal at the Olympics. If you like what we're doing here with our Olympic historical podcasts and previews, let us know what a like, comment, subscribe, or share. Bye.